getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On the move now. He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes him 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Blue. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the 1st quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pass pop, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
A quick juke. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on the angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
On the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Going again on 2nd and 10. That's Carr. It's Moran. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Brought down at the 29. That's where they started the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. On the ground, it's Moran. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls in. They couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely miss defending the run. The offense is able to blitz and a quick sack. The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And he's intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He got him again. He couldn't escape. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's looking deep down the middle. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Turner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like a little more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On the handoff, they'll test their right side here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Caught quickly. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, but they punch it in from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great designed run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking to pass here on second down. Going for his running back. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to find room. It's Moran. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. And he keeps it. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. First down, looking to throw the football. For the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball back to the 32.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Net gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass falls incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grinding away with a running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
So here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Blue. Reception. It's about 7 yards with 4th down coming up here. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks through the tackler. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just keep turning these yards out. Playing with the lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. You made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.